how to make a $3 million crypto scam. In less than a week, that's what the Squid Game token did, and I'm going to explain how that happened and how you can protect yourself from getting involved with these types of projects. Anyone can make a coin. It costs less than $2. It takes less than 5 minutes. You build out a website. You create a very poorly written white paper. You pay off an auditing facility. You list your coin on CoinMarketCap. You add liquidity to the project. You pay for marketing on all social media and news websites. And since people can't sell their token, that price just keeps going higher and higher. People don't read warnings, they don't read the website, they don't read the white paper or the audited report. And when that price got high enough, they take out the liquidity, convert that to any type of cryptocurrency they want, and run off with that money. That's exactly what happened with the Squid Game token. We're going to go over a few elements to identify how you can protect yourself in the future. But before we do, if you can help me out by hitting that like button, I would appreciate it. Thispersondoesnotexist.com. So if you need a team for your website, this is where people go, and you can't Google search these people. We right click, we search for Google image, we're not going to find anyone because that person does not exist. This is computer generated art to look like other people. So you're going to see visually similar images and you won't be able to find this guy online. That's because this is a computer generated image. There's no social media, there's no photos of this person on the internet. And that's what some scams do to create a fake team, to give you that false sense of security that, hey, there's a face to this project. So be very careful. Even if you see a team, do a reverse Google image search. If you find nothing, be very suspicious. Well, that's very straightforward. This website is isthiscoinascam.com, and it tells you if this coin is a scam. This is the Squid Game token, and yes, it's a scam. Very straightforward. They give you the details here. I highly recommend not investing in any coin that says scam, that has the status. Maybe you'll make some money, but more than likely you're gonna lose money. This video was sponsored by Unstoppable Domains. You can buy an NFT domain that you own forever, and there are no renewal fees. They have the extensions .zil, Crypto, Coin Wallet, Bitcoin, X888, NFT, DAO, and blockchain. Now the cool thing about these NFT domains is that they function as your wallet address. So instead of typing a super long crypto address, I could type in fullvalue.crypto and receive funds that way. Additionally, you can also set up a Web 3.0 website, and Unstoppable Domains is moving to Polygon, a layer 2 solution, so that eliminates the gas fees that you typically see on Ethereum. So if you want to get an Unstoppable domain, I do have a referral link in the description. Now what Squid Game did really well was their marketing. Since people could not sell the coin, the price just kept going up. And people were complaining that they could not sell that coin. Those people got blocked or they got called out for FUD. Fear, uncertainty, doubt. It is the crypto equivalent of yelling fake news. So when you're dealing with cryptocurrency, don't be quick to yell out FUD. You should be very cautious, especially if people are saying something negative about the project. Find out why. It's not that people don't want you to make money, they don't want you to get scammed. So really, people are looking out for you when they say something is a scam. You should find out why. And with that said, if we go to CoinMarketCap and we look at this tiny warning at the top, CoinMarketCap does give you a warning about this project. We have received multiple reports that the website and socials are no longer functional and users are not able to sell this token in PancakeSwap. So if CoinMarketCap has to put out this warning, there is a serious issue. Don't invest in scams. People get FOMO because they're seeing these 1,000,000% returns in Shiba Inu. They're looking for the next SHIB. They're looking for the next Doge. A lot of people get scammed doing that. It is literally like the Squid Games. A very, very small percentage of people get out with a lot of money while most people get wrecked. And investing isn't a race, it's a marathon. You want to continually grow your investments over time so you have that financial security, and trying to get rich in a week is straight up gambling. So even though you're seeing these crazy 300% returns in a day, it's very high risk. If you're still new to investing, consider your own limitations and what you need to learn to get to that next level. someone lost their life savings in the Squid Game token. And with that, they want somebody accountable. And they are filing a SEC issue, but there's nothing that anyone can do. There is no governing authority that can stop a decentralized exchange because people are connecting their crypto wallets to smart contracts to trade with. Now, with these decentralized exchanges, they can't say who can trade and who can't trade, who can list their token and who can't do that. That's not possible. That happens on centralized exchanges like Binance, Coinbase, KuCoin, any of those, and they have their own listing process for projects. Now, with a project like Squid Game token, that absolutely would not have passed. That would have never been listed on a centralized exchange because it's a bad project. Anyone with experience looking at crypto project will see this looks clearly like a scam. And that's the good thing about centralized exchanges. They are there to protect the consumer, and even though a lot of people don't like it, for a new user, it is a safe space. You should be trading there. If you're new to crypto and you're already on decentralized finance, you went too far, head back, stay in that safe zone until you get comfortable trading, researching projects, and understanding scams. Yeah, I know people want things decentralized, but you can't trust everybody with their own money. Sometimes you have to protect people from themselves. And that's why I'm also making this video, to protect new users from these common crypto scams. Now, when I invest in a crypto project, I do not want to be the first one to invest in a coin. It's a brand new project. I don't want to invest in it. I don't want to touch it. I have a very low risk tolerance. I have to find out if that project is backed by any significant investors, who's on their team, do they have any history of working in blockchain, what have they done to show that they can get these results. If it's just an ICO, it's a white paper, I won't touch it at all. That's very high risk. Take your time and try to understand what you're investing in. If everything sounds good and everybody is saying great things, you have not done enough research. You should find out the negative things people are saying about the project, because there's always someone saying something negative. That's not fun as long as they have a reason for why they're saying that. So if a coin is community-based, they have no working tech, everything is coming soon on their website or a white paper and nothing has been developed, avoid it. If you're a new investor, losing money now is critical because everyone in crypto who invested in solid projects more than doubled their money, and you're losing that earning potential while chasing potential 10,000x returns. That's just straight up gambling. I don't recommend doing that, but hey, not a financial advisor. Dan, trying to be in the clear here. And with that, I hope you got your full value for today.